What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back with another watch-along. Big game that we got going on in LaLiga. Real Madrid versus Getafe. And I am super excited for this game because I believe that we are going to see a response from the boys tonight. There's no way that after the embarrassing performance that we had at Anfield, they're going to go out there and not give us 100% today. This is a must-win game. We now control our own destiny. Barcelona have dropped points in their last 3 games. They lost to Las Palmas yesterday. So if we just win all of our games, if we win our game in hand, we go top of La Liga. We must win today. Anything less than 3 points, sack Carlo. Big game coming up, chat. And I don't know about you guys, but I think we're going to see a big performance from Mbappe today. Something's just telling me that Mbappe is going to go out there and he's going to have a really good game. I could definitely see this being his best game of the season. I just feel like all the pressure that's on him right now, right, after dropping an absolute stinker at Liverpool, I don't know, guys. Like, something is just telling me that today is the day. Now, I know I don't want to get too carried away, right? There's times where I will go out there and predict the big W, and then the boys go out there, and then they underperform. But I think today is the day. I think seeing Barcelona lose again 3 times that they've dropped points in the last 3 weeks, I feel like this is going to motivate the squad. I don't know, guys. But look, big game, right? Shout out to everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and get in the live chat, right? Let me know what you think about the starting 11, and also let me know what your score prediction is. I'll give mine closer to the kickoff because we do have about like 20 minutes until we get the kickoff. So, yo, big up to everybody that's in the chat, man. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, no, I was a little bit late, guys. You know, it's all good, man. It's all good. You know, like, you gotta wake up early in the morning and stuff. Yo, big up Venisarian says, yo, Carnage, holla Madrid. We are, oh my God, bro. You know when you be talking and like Siri just pick up what you're saying, bro? Like, shut up. Like, what are you talking about? The Mbappe masterclass we waited for will come this game. I can feel it. 4-0 Madrid, says my guy Bilal. Yo, that's what I like to hear, man. Look, Carlo's not going to drop Mbappe. Now, do I think Mbappe needs to be dropped? Yes. But he's not going to do it. So, what can I do, right? Like, what can I do but hope that he finds his levels again? So, it's all good, man. Like, we just got to just hope that this guy can become the player that we all thought he was when we signed him. Because it's not been a good start to life at Madrid for Mbappe. But I think it's going to click eventually, right? If you expect me to believe that for this entire season, Mbappe is going to be struggling and dropping stinker and underperforming for the entire season, I do not believe that. This is the same guy that scored a hat trick in the World Cup final. This is the same guy that at 18 years old was one of the best players and won the World Cup. This is the same guy that is top 10 in Champions League goal scoring history. This is the same guy that helped Monaco win Ligue 1 over PSG that one year. Then he got the big move to PSG and then won a bunch of trophies there. Mbappe does have the mentality, okay? Mbappe will come good. But I just think if he's not playing well, there's nothing wrong with putting him on the bench and then subbing him on. Maybe he'll find his form being subbed on to games. And then when he picks up that form, you throw him in the starting 11. And chat, this is why when I drop my match previews, you guys got to watch them because I predicted this starting 11 almost perfectly. Rodrigo is starting today. I did not think that Rodrigo was going to start coming back from an injury that had him miss like damn near a month of football. So aside from that, I got everything spot on. And then even with the Rodrigo talk, I did say, well, what I would think would happen if he was to start. So you guys got to check out these match previews because I usually cook when it's time to build what I think Carlo's going to do in the starting 11. But yeah, I think Mbappe will have a big game today. I just think the way that people are talking about him is just so disrespectful. They're acting like Mbappe is just shit all of a sudden. He's not shit. He's just struggling to find form at Madrid right now. But he will come good. Trust me, chat. Trust me. This is not going to continue forever. I'm telling you right now. All that he has to do, just fix his shooting, right? Get his confidence back, and we're going to be cooking. So if he's not going to be dropped, I'm not going to sit here and be hoping that he underperforms so that he gets dropped, right? I'm going to have to hope that he cooks every single time he's out there because Carlo just does not have the balls to drop him. So it is what it is, man. Let me see. Big up to my guy, Jude Bellingham. Yo, I need you to drop a masterclass today, bruv. That Liverpool performance was kind of stinky, Jude. I'm going to need you to cook today, my guy. Vista says, yes, Mbappe hat trick. We will be there. Yo, big up to my guy, Raf fans. Says, yo, predictions for this one, 3-0, Mbappe hat trick. Okay, so a lot of you guys are kind of thinking like how I'm thinking. I don't know if he'll score a hat trick. I just think that he'll have a good game today. Hubris says 4-0. Okay. Damn, Man United are winning 4-0? The hoodie is fire? Big up, my guy. I got it like over a year ago. I don't really wear it too much. I don't like how it fits on me, but I just grabbed it after I got out the shower. I was like, yeah, why not, right? Nah, bro, don't jinx it. Bro, look, but we got to be confident. Like, I'm here. I'm doing a watch along. This is a little bit before the game starts. I'm just feeling in the moment, you know? Let me see. 3-0, Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Jude. Okay. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. Big up to Drossi. He says 2-1, Mbappe slapping a 9 out of 10 performance. Bro, we need it, bro. We need that. Let me see. Bilal says, I take back everything. I asked about Mbappe in my life. Nah, big up. All right, yo, guys. Keep getting your comments in the live chat, right? But what I want to do is show you the starting 11, and we got to just walk through it real quick because there's a few things that I want to talk about, especially with what the shape possibly is, because SofaScore, I think that they got it wrong again, but big up to SofaScore, right? I fuck with SofaScore. They're like my favorite stats website, I guess you could say. I feel like their layout is like super nice, but maybe you guys prefer other people. Nonetheless, look, let's get into the starting 11s, right? So we can just get Getafe out the way, right? It's a bunch of NPCs over there. Some of their best players are not there as well, right? Like Carlos Elena, their midfielder, is not available, right? Mayoro, the striker that used to play for us, that's their best striker, is not there. But what Getafe do have, right? They do have a few, former Real Madrid players. And the one that stands out, right, is Alvaro Rodriguez. He's on loan at Getafe from our academy, right? And we've seen him play a little bit, right? He last season was getting called up for first team training and whatnot. He is a player that, I think Real Madrid do rate him. But again, we all know that coming from the academy, it's always going to be hard to break in. So I actually am interested to see what he does today. Seriously. Like, I want to see how Alvaro Rodriguez plays. I feel like it's always interesting to see when a lone player is going against their parent club. And then on their bench, they do have Peter. You got to remember Peter with the afro, right? Peter is at Getafe. He signed for them in the summer permanently. So few former academy players there at Getafe, but yeah, their lineup is shit. I'm be real. This 5-4-1, they not out there to play ball, bro. They're not out there to try and win, okay? They're out there just to not lose, okay? They're going to try and get a draw or maybe stink a 1-0. So this game is definitely going to be, I think, a little bit defensive early on, right? I think the second half is where we'll open them up a little bit more. But Getafe are usually a team, right, chat? They play well defensively, right? I think in 14 or 15 games this season, Getafe have only allowed 11 goals. So teams don't usually score that much on them. The problem is they don't score goals either. So that's the issue that they have, right? That's why they're sitting so low on the table, right? But I think with the talent that we have out there, bro, we should be slapping them up. Like, come on. So let's talk about Real Madrid, right? Because looking at that Haram lineup that Getafe had, 5-4-1 is nasty work. But I don't blame them, though, right? Like, if I was a manager coming to the Bernabéu, there's no way I'm not going to be very defensive. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But let's talk about Real Madrid. So SofaScore is saying that it's a 4-3-3. Chat, this is not a 4-3-3 technically, right? This is more of a diamond, right? This is more of like a false 9 kind of situation. So technically, yes, but I think that they do have the positioning a little bit off, right? I do not believe that Mbappe is playing as the central striker. It would make no sense for Mbappe to be playing central. I think that we will be seeing Mbappe play on the left. So let's talk about it. Thibaut Courtois is in goal, right? Obviously, best goalkeeper in the world, not a problem, right? Lucas Vazquez is back in the starting 11, right? He had to go back into right back because of the defensive or the midfield issues that we're having in terms of injuries. Fede Valverde had to go into midfield, right? Now, Raul Asensio getting another start. To be honest, Raul Asensio has been really good, right? Since Raul Asensio has came on after Militao got that injury, he's been nothing but impressive. This guy is an absolute baller. He was arguably the only bright spot in our defense against Liverpool, right? I think he had a very good game at Anfield, hostile environment, going against the best team in Europe on form, and Raul Asensio performed, right? This kid, I think, has all the potential to be a top center back, okay? And the only reason why the rest of world football isn't sucking him off is because he didn't come from La Masia. That's all that I'm saying, okay? If this guy was at Barcelona, the way that they would be talking about him, you would think that he's the next coming to Jesus Christ. But Raul Asensio, do not worry, my guy. We see you, and we appreciate how well you're playing. And I thank you for stepping up the way that you have. Because if Raul Asensio was out there dropping stinkers, chat, do you know that we would have to start Jesus Vallejo next to Rudiger? We are one injury away from having to start Jesus Vallejo. That's why when we didn't sign Sergio Ramos during the international break, I was very pissed off. Because I'm like, how are you not going to go sign Sergio Ramos when we only got 3 fit center backs? But Raul Asensio, he has stepped up. He is cooking right now. And I think unless we're going to go out there in the January window and get us a top center back, which we're probably not, Raul Asensio needs to start the rest of this season, week in, week out. I hope that he is ready to get a lot of minutes. But yes, Raul Asensio has been a very big bright spot for me this season. I don't know if you guys would agree with that, but good player. Rudiger next to him, of course, right? Rudiger's levels have dropped off this season, but so has everyone else's, right? This is not a surprise, right? We've been shit for a majority of the season. So Rudiger, he's not as good as he was last season, but he's still the best center back that we have. And as long as he's fit, he will be starting. Now, left back, Fran Garcia. When I did my match preview, I predicted that Fran Garcia was going to start this game, right? The reason that I had Ferland Mendy starting against Liverpool was because of Mo Salah, right? Fran Garcia would have gotten cooked differently by Mo Salah. I don't trust Fran Garcia to go against one of the best wingers in the world. Ferland Mendy is a lot better defensively. Now, in a game like this, we should be dominating possession. We should be the team on the front foot. We should be the team creating a lot of chances. In a game like this, you play Fran Garcia. Fran Garcia is good at overlapping. Fran Garcia is a great crosser of the ball. This is a game that Fran Garcia starts in, not against a team like Liverpool. So I knew that he would be starting today. Now, let's go into midfield, right? My guy, Jude, left mid. I don't really have too much to say about that, right? Jude Bellingham, to me, one of the best 8s in the world, absolute baller. I need him to start, maybe chipping in a little bit more with the GA. But his overall game has been good this season, right? A lot of people just don't view it that way because they hate the guy. I don't know what Jude's ever done to them, but I don't care, okay? Jude Bellingham is out there. I expect him to cook today, right? There was a possibility that he might not play today. There was reports that after the Liverpool game, Jude, Brahim, and Mbappe, they all picked up knocks. I don't think that they're dealing with any injuries because I don't think they would be starting. But we're so thin that maybe they had to start. Who knows? Point is, Jude's out there. Now, wait a minute. This just changed. Hold on, wait. So they're saying Fede Valverde's at left mid, and then they have Dani Ceballos in the middle, and then Jude on the right. Again, I think SofaScore's gotten this wrong. This is fucking retarded. Let me not say that. This is stupid. This is stupid. Jude is better on the left. Valverde is better on the right. Why would you reverse them? And honestly, I think that Valverde is playing in the DM spot. And I know Dani Ceballos is out there. Arda Güler is not. A lot of people might think that I'll get mad because of that. To be honest, bro, I don't care. I don't care. Like, we're playing Getafe. Getafe are sitting like 15th in the table, okay? We have all these injuries, right? No Camavinga, no Tchouaméni. Luka Modric started at Anfield, right? Luka Modric is like 50 years old. Modric cannot start week in, week out. So with all the injuries that we have, it makes sense that Dani Ceballos is going to play. I don't mind Ceballos being out there today. Okay, I think that he actually was decent against Leganés. This is a game, this is his level, right? Getafe is Dani Ceballos' level. He should be able to put in a good performance. And I think that he is the right mid. I think Valverde will be a little bit deeper today. I think that he's going to be playing that role as the DM. God bless Fede Valverde. This guy, everywhere you need him to be, utility man, okay? Big up to Fede Valverde, because if you need him to play as a DM, he can do it. A CM, right back, right winger. Like, he's just the ultimate player. And we're very lucky to have him, bro. And we're lucky that he's able to stay fit, because if this guy could not stay fit, we would be cooked. He plays so many minutes. I don't even think that this guy knows what rest is. But whatever. Now, let's go into the attack. So, Rodrigo is in the starting 11. Now, this is very surprising to me. I didn't think that we were going to see Rodrigo start today. When it came out that he was going to be in the squad, I thought that he would travel and come off the bench in the second half. But I didn't expect Carlo Ancelotti to throw him out there, only because I didn't really want to rush him back, because he has come back from injury a little bit early. I didn't want to rush him back because I don't want to possibly risk him getting another injury. But regardless, right, he's out there, and he is going to be starting on that right. And then I think Brahim Diaz, or to be honest, I could see a situation where him and Brahim are rotating between false nine and right wing. But I do believe that Mbappe has sole control of that left side right now. There's no Vinicius, so there's no question on who I think will predominantly be on that left wing. Now, I need Mbappe to step the fuck up, bro. I need Mbappe to have a big game today. He must. He must, bro. Because all eyes are on you, bro. Like, you have to, at some point, start playing well. I get that you're going through a hard time right now, but brother, you have been shit. You've been shit. He's only played one good game this season. That was against Alaves. All the other performances have been so mid. Mbappe, when do you plan on waking up? When do you plan on showing us why we signed you, right? When do you plan on showing us the form that you had for most of your career before you joined us? Today needs to be the day, bro. And again, as long as Carlos starts him, I will back him. Now, I know that some people are not happy with him starting, but I knew that he would, right? I would have loved to see Endrick and Arda Güler start today, all right? If you want to play Rodrigo, if I was Carlo, if you want to play Rodrigo, right, I would have put Rodrigo on the left, I would have put Arda Güler on the right, and I would have started Endrick today. That's how I would have made the front three. And then I would have brought on Mbappe in the second half. But Carlo's not going to do that. So what's the point in even wasting my breath, right? Now, keep putting your chats in, guys. I will get to the comments in just a second. I just wanted to run through that starting 11. Here is the bench, right? We don't really care about Getafe's bench, but they do have Peter. Keep that in mind. Who else do they have here? Yeah, again, I only care about this Peter kid because he used to play for us, so I want to see how he does. He was at Valencia last season, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so on our bench, Modric, Arda Güler, Endrick, you got Ferland Mendy, Jesus Vallejo. So there's different options. I want to see Endrick today, and I want to see Arda Güler. Those are the two subs that I must see today. Everybody else, I don't care how you do it, but Arda Güler and Endrick must get minutes. Now, look at all the injuries that we have, chat. No Camavinga, Militao. Rodrigo is doubtful, but he's playing today, obviously, so discard that. No Vinny, Tchouaméni, Carvajal, Alaba. I think Tchouaméni will be back for the Athletic Bilbao game because there was a possibility that he would return for this matchup right here. So, yeah. Now, real quick, before we get started, here's the table. So, we're currently sitting in third, right? And we do have a game, and so we're technically, we have two games in hand, right? We have to play this game, and then eventually we have to play that Valencia game. But right now, as I said, we do control our destiny, right? Barcelona have fucked up these last three games. As long as we don't drop points, we will go top of La Liga after we play our game in hand. So, must-win game today, right? There's no excuses to drop points. So, we're sitting in third, right? With two games less played than the other guys. And then when I'm looking at Getafe, right? Yesterday, Las Palmas, they were the team that was sitting 17th. I think when I did my match preview, Getafe were like 13th. So I guess after the results that happened this weekend, they have now dropped all the way to 17th. They are level on points with Espanyol, right? So Getafe they're fighting relegation, chat. So not only is this a must-win for them, or it's a must-win for us, but it's also a must-win for them. Because Getafe not trying to get relegated. So we got to cook them because they're going to be extra motivated today. And again, look at their defensive record. Okay, I don't know why I clicked on Valenciano, my fault. But look at their defensive record. In 14 games, they've only conceded 11 goals. But they've only scored 10. Like, Getafe have conceded the same amount of goals that we have, because we've conceded 11 as well. So they are a solid team defensively. And my main concern last time we played in La Liga against Leganés was that in the final third, we didn't look good enough. Like, we had all that possession, and we were in and around their box a lot, but it was like, what are we doing with it? But, yeah, that's my thoughts on the starting 11 and everything else, right? I think that we will win because we are kicked to kickoff, right? We're close. So I'm going to say Real Madrid 3-0. And I think Mbappe and Rodrigo score. Now, whoever you guys think is the third goal scorer, I have Rodrigo and Mbappe bagging today. But I'm saying a 3-0. I do not believe that Getafe will score on us. Nah. I just don't. But almost time for kickoff, chat. Yo, I'm super hyped, bro. I'm hyped. As much as this club pisses me off, I'm never gonna not be excited, you know? But let me bring back up your chats, man. Big up to everybody that's in here. Make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. Let me see. Mbappe will be the same. Trash? Okay. We can't underestimate Getafe, but with everything on the line, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, we cannot lose today. Yo, big up Jordan. Says, I got a lot of yesterday. Heard, what? My fault, bro. Oh, you got a tattoo yesterday and heard the original song of your intro, Countdown Music. Big up, bro. Nah, you probably were like, what? Having flashbacks. Nah, big up. What kind of tattoo did you get, bro? That's dope. Big up to my guy, Jordan. Only Bellingham and Rodrigo can save us. Damn, you think so? Bro, I rarely do a Madrid career mode because it's not fun. Because, like, you're already kind of, like, one of the better teams. But, yeah, I always sell them, too. I never played them, but I think it's cool to see former academy players going against the first team, you know? Yo, Random, what's good, my guy? Yeah, come on. You know I'm going with a Madrid win. 3-0, I'm saying. United are up 4-0? Hey, look, Amorim cooking. But they're playing Everton, though. Everton are shit. Holla Madrid, chat. No. Valverde is not going anywhere. Rodrigo wanted to come back early to help. No, of course he would. But I'm saying I didn't think that we were going to start him. I thought that he would come back early, but come off the bench. Yo, Stanley, what's good, my G? Big up. I know a lot of Barca fans are watching this, bro. A lot of Barca fans are hoping that we pull a their kind of move and lose. They're doing the coin toss right now. Vasquez is talking to the goalkeeper, who's obviously their captain. Kickoff is only a few minutes away, chat. Yo, big up to my G Unruly. What's going on, broski? Big up. Holla Madrid, not a mas. What's going on, my guy? All right, yo. They're showing their starting 11s on screen. Also, chat, there is another big game going on in Europe, right? Liverpool versus Man City. I wish I was doing a watch along for that, but my team is playing right now, so I'm never going to pick another team over my team. So if anybody's watching that game or keeping an eye on both, just keep me updated in the chat, all right, guys? Because that is a huge game in the Premier League. That's arguably the biggest game of the season. Because if Liverpool win, in my opinion, they effectively win the title. If Man City win, I think it's wide open now. So, yeah, man. Definitely want to keep updated on that. Yo, bro, they died yesterday. Barcelona were... Yo, I cannot believe it. Successful hate-along. I didn't think that Barca would drop points in 3 straight games. Rodrigo, my guy. My guy, Rodrigo, you must cook today. The best Bengali player that we know. They don't believe in you, Rodrigo. When Mbappe first came in, a lot of guys in the chat wanted him sold. A lot of guys thought that Rodrigo needed to be dropped. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's happy that Rodrigo is back when I've been telling you guys how good Rodrigo is for us. All right, chat. About to get kickoff. Come on. I need a big performance from the boys today. I would love a nice, resounding win. We need to find that form that we had against Osasuna and Leganés. We need to go back to that kind of more so the Osasuna game. The Osasuna game was the best that we've had all season, and it wasn't even close. Come on, man. Kick the freaking ball off. Kick off here any second, chat. Yeah, I saw Vinicius get his, what was that? The Player of the Month award. Come on. Must-win game from the boys today. Yo, what's this ref bored? Start the fucking game. Like, why are they just having the player just stand around, bro? Bro, this ref's annoying me. This ref's annoying me. What is he waiting for? But big up to Vinicius. He did deserve that. All right. What is going on? Why is the game not started yet? The fuck? Start the game, ref. Bruv. Is it me? Is it me? Let me restart my stream. Maybe I'm losing my fucking mind. What the fuck going on? Start the game, bro. Now the game still hasn't started. Now look, see the ref trying to do a madness, bro. The ref trying to. Okay, wait. So they're saying that it's a communication issue between the officials. That's what they're saying. That's why there's a delay. Brother, fix it. What were they doing before the game started? What were they doing? Oh my goodness me. The players are out there kicking the ball. They're warming up again. What the hell is going on? So what were they doing before the match kicked off? Were they not setting stuff up? I'm very confused. The fuck? What's going on? Go out there and slap some of these referees, man. It's weird. I actually think that Liverpool and City are going to draw, to be honest. Yo, big up, bro. Bro, a lot of people in the summer wanted Rodrigo sold. Oh, if Man City make an offer for Rodrigo, we should sell him. Bro, why? Why? Like, Rodrigo to me is a very important player for Madrid. Big game player as well. Mr. Champions League himself. Like, and we got kickoff. Finally. Holla Madrid. Come on, chat. Let's go. Big game. Big game, guys. Slight delay, but they can't stop greatness. They can't stop greatness, chat. Come on. Early foul. Getafe. I think Alvaro Rodriguez just fouled Raul Asensio. Hey, look, two La Fabrica products going against each other. Like, that shit is dope. Right, guys? Like, let's not lie. I think, Unruly, I think they were saying that there was, like, a communication problem between the referees. Like, you know how they wear the headphones so that they can talk to each other? Like, it wasn't working, I guess, or whatever, so it was just a little bit delayed. Now, look, the game started. The game started. It's no problems. It was just the refs were having some technical issues with their, like, microphones to talk to each other and stuff, so. Throw in here for Getafe. Yo, this is also a very important game because we have about, after this, there's, oh my goodness me, Sari, shut the hell up. Anyways, like, what is that? Anyways, We have, after this game, right? This is only 2 games. So we only have 2 more games at home. And, well, this game, and then I forget who the next team that we play at home. But the next 5 out of our 6 games will be on the road in some pretty tough environments. So it's going to be tricky. Uh-oh. Getafe player is down, holding his ankle, it looks like. I didn't see what happened, though. Ah, okay. Dang, Ceballos slid in. I guess that might have rolled on his ankle, possibly. Let me see. I don't see what the injury is. Stop milking it. Get up, bro. Get up. You're not hurt. Yeah, exactly. Just trying to get a foul or some shit. Get up, bro. You're good. Yeah, like our next like 4 games are away, and then we have another home game, and then we have 1 more away game. So we have 6 games in total, and only 1 more is at home. So you gotta take advantage of the home advantage. I think that we have to look a lot better in possession in terms of, like, with the attack. Like, not necessarily... Yeah, look, see? Mbappe is on the left wing. See? I knew Mbappe wasn't going to be playing centrally. It wouldn't have made sense. Throw in here for us. Anyway, that's what I was saying. We got to look a lot better in our possession in terms of in the final third. Because I think that lately, right, we have started off the first half of games pretty well, right? Like, we don't start off as slow as we were to start off the season, right? We have improved a lot with our first half performances. But now what we have to improve on is when we're in and around the box, right, we got to make the decisive pass. We got to find, like, big opportunities. And I feel like we've been struggling to do that. Getafe with the ball back. Getafe here. Right outside the box. Oh, my goodness me. Low cross into the box. Could have been something dangerous. A little bit too much power on it, but Getafe almost creating something from them winning the ball back. Getafe are just like, such like an annoying team, bro. Getafe are such an annoying team, chat. Damn near thought Rodgers was going to walk in and take... he was going to steal that award too. Hey, I don't mind that Chelsea one. I probably would have did that game too if Madrid weren't playing today. Like, if Madrid played yesterday, we would have did some Premier League watch-alongs today. Nah, we're not... I wouldn't say that we're getting cooked yet. I think we lost possession right there, and Getafe could have done something with it. But, nah, I'd still say that we've not looked bad these opening 5 minutes. It's still too early to say. Yo, Joel Embiid, big up, fraud. What's going on, bro? Slightly sloppy. Again, I don't think that we look bad, but when they just took the ball from us, and then when that low cross came in from Alvaro Rodriguez, like, that right there is like, bro, you know, like, don't make these mistakes so fast, bro. Like, are these players pushing each other? What's going on here? I don't know. I wouldn't fight this guy. This is a pretty big guy. Pause. Yeah, chat. How you guys feeling, though? Are you confident? Are you confident that we'll get a good performance? Not just 3 points, right? Like, let's not think about the 3 points for right now. Let's talk about, will we get a good performance today? Because we can pick up 3 points, and it could be a stinky, like, 1-0. do you think we will cook them? Right? Like, do you think that we will repeat what we did against Osasuna? That's what I want to know. Because even though 3 points is what ultimately matters, it's just not enough to get 3 points anymore. I want to also see great performances from the team. When Dan Ceballos has gotten the ball, to give him a lot of credit, he has looked good with his hold-up play. Because, like, they are pressing him. But, like, oh, here's Rodrigo. Cut to the side. Ref! Ref! Nah, Rodrigo was fouled in the box. Ref! What? Yo, where's VAR? Where's VAR? Let me see. Ref! Ref! That's a pen! Nah. I'm the referee. Yellow card for that defender. That's a pen, ref. What are we doing here? What? Rodrigo was clearly you don't even need VAR to review that. What the fuck? You don't even need VAR, bro. That is clearly a pen. All right, whatever. It's not that deep. It's a bit weird, though. Like, come on, bro. Will Hype? Yeah, once I see TKA in here. Did Staffy send you? Yeah, Staffy's here. Carnage Hype. Yo, what's going on, you absolute bum? Yeah, I saw United cook today. 4-0. It's about time you guys put in a good performance. My word. But nah, big up, bro. Big up. Thanks for the raid, my guy. Everybody that's joining from Staffy TV, welcome to Football Carnage. If you've never seen me before, right? If you guys want, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on those post notifications. But nah, big up. Big up, guys. What do you mean 1-0 Getafe? Unless I'm about 5 minutes behind. What are you talking about? Bro, I'm very mad. I'm very upset that it overlaps with Liverpool, Man City. Like, that's just very inconvenient. Like, we should have had this game yesterday at, like, 3 p.m. Because this happened last week as well. There was another game that I would have watched, but we were playing. So, you know, it is what it is. That's why I said, for anybody that's going to be keeping an eye on both of these games, just keep me updated in the chat on what's going on. Because that Liverpool-Man City game is the biggest game of the Premier League season so far. So, I definitely do want to be informed on it. And I'll just have to watch the extended highlights or some shit after. Even though this game will end in, like, the second half of that game. So, I'll be able to watch some of it. Oh, cross to the box here. I don't get how that's not a pen, though. That, to me, is nuts. Nah, come on, bro. That's a pen. Rodrigo is in the box. Cuts with the ball. The defender does not touch the ball. Trips Rodrigo. If that's not a pen, then you got to tell me what a penalty is. That's what I'm saying. They're still having communication issues, bro. Damn, Spurs 1-1 with Fulham? Nah, that's a bad result. That's a bad result, Jordan. How the hell do you guys smack up Man City and then go draw with Fulham? Tottenham, bro. Corner here for Madrid. Rudiger, where are you? Rudiger! I need you here. I need you here. Rodrigo to take this corner. Yeah, Getafe are smart because they got this big black guy on them. Niam. No, it's Niam. Yeah, the ball guy. Hey, look, that's how you do it, right? That's how you defend corners. I'm gonna be real. Getafe are giving us a lesson how. If they have if Rudiger is the main danger man, go get the big black guy to defend him. That's what man mark. None of this zonal marking nonsense. Rodrigo puts the ball into the box. Yeah, good defending by Getafe there. Yeah, that Chelsea game was probably fire. I like watching Chelsea. I saw that they started a front four of Sancho, Palmer, Neto, and Nicholas Jackson. See? I've been trying to tell people that is their best front four by far. None of this Madueke nonsense. Yeah, next week we should be able to do Tottenham Chelsea, I think. Bro, it's so easy to say that Liverpool are going to slap up Man City that I feel like I don't want to predict it. I honestly cannot predict Man City to what? Go winless in 7 straight games? Like, that just sounds like a trap, if that makes sense. So, I would not be surprised if that game ended in a draw. And that's what I would predict, is a draw. Like a 2-2. But, I don't think City win the game. I just don't see them losing, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Drawing to Fulham is nasty work. So I think that we've looked a little bit better in possession here. The issue that we have is, again, I just think in like the attacking areas, like, for example, first 14 minutes against a Getafe, like, I expect us to have a shot on target by now. Uh-oh, Brahim Diaz is down. Yeah, let's see, Brahim is running in like that false 9 role. I know what I'm talking about, guys. I would rather play Rodrigo in the false 9, though, and then have Brahim on the right. Because we all know that Rodrigo is better closer to the left. And Brahim is better. Well, Brahim could play 10, could play right wing. He could play, like, a very versatile player. Free kick here for us. Come on. Come on. You're not going to shoot from this angle. Free kick here for Madrid. We have no aerial threats, man. Like, if it's not Rudiger or maybe Jude, we have no aerial threats in this team. Like, it would be nice to sign in the summer a striker that we can bring on when we're struggling to break down teams on the ground, and we could, like, whip crosses in and things. Maybe we could bring back Joselu. Who knows? I doubt it. But just a striker of, like, that profile. Like, not somebody that needs to start, but can be an impact off the bench. Thoughts on Rodrigo? I think he's a very good player. He's my favorite player in the squad. I think he's important. And I think that he is one of the best wingers in the world. It's just we're never going to see the best version of him at Real Madrid because he's never going to be able to play in his preferred position. But I think if Rodrigo was to leave, and if he was to go to like a Man City, Arsenal, PSG, Bayern Munich, like any one of those clubs that will allow him to play on the left wing week in, week out, I think that we'll see a very different Rodrigo that will be one of the best players in the world. But yeah, Real Madrid, he'll never be what he could be, if that makes sense. Getafe's coach looks like Klopp from Wish. I got to pay attention. Here we go. Through ball here. Fran Garcia can't catch up to it. Fucking hell. Yeah, bro. It's a glaring weakness that I'm crying. This guy look like a Klopp from Wish is crazy. All that he's missing is like a hat. He just needs a cap on, and yeah, you know, you're spot on. But yeah, we don't have a striker. You know, it is what it is. We didn't have one last season, and we did well. So Carlo got to figure it out. Weghorst. Nah, I don't know about that, bro. Weghorst is biggish. Yo, that guy's like 6'7". But the issue with Weghorst is he's not that good in the air. Like, it's crazy to think about it. But Weghorst is 6'7". My guy should be in the NBA. He's definitely playing the wrong sport. He's 6'7", playing football, man. You need to go pick up a basketball, bruv. Look like good feet from Alvaro Rodriguez there. It's a bad pass by Valverde. I don't like passes like that. Even though Mbappe does get the ball, but I don't like, nah. Like, be a little bit more tidy with your possession, bro. Like, what is that pass? Rodrigo, come on. Getafe are holding their shape really well. Every single time we go against a team, they have their best defensive game against us. Fucking ridiculous. It's so annoying how when we play against teams, how good they look defensively. Like, every time, bro. Like, give me a break. There's no reason for y'all to look this good defensively. Like, my days, man. Every single time, chat. Like, it never fails. It never fails. Ridiculous. Yo, big up to the damn chat every single time. I appreciate everybody that's watching, guys. Make sure if you haven't done so, you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching, right, you might as well get in the chat. Everybody's welcome, whether you like Madrid or not. I don't really care. No shot on target yet. I need a first half goal. Now, it's not even about playing week in, week out. I think that Rodrigo is one of the best wingers in the world, even playing out of position on the right. I'm talking about if Rodrigo was able to play on the left. He's not going to be able to do that here. So if he was to ever leave this club, any club that he goes to, he will be their left winger. And he will be a lot better for them than he was for us, which means that he will be one of the best in the world. Like, because Rodrigo on the left wing is a very different player to what you see on the right. And he's very good on the right, but he's a monster on the left. I don't want to sell him, though, period. But if he was to leave, trust me, we'll be thinking, like, why the hell did we sell him? But then it'd be like, well, he wasn't going to be on the left wing for us. So, you know. Yeah, we had Jose Lu last season, and then he was only here for one season, and then he got an offer from Saudi, and he took the money. And I don't blame him. He, 33 years old? Probably getting paid the most he's ever been paid in his life. Got to do it. He came to Real Madrid, one season, won 3 trophies, was a big part in us winning the Champions League, was a big part in our team's success, and then he left. Fair enough. I just wish that he didn't leave. But that's me thinking from my own selfish reasons. Yeah, he's gotten a few minutes for Madrid, like over the last few seasons. But, yeah, now he's on loan at Getafe, so he hasn't really had anything to do today in terms of Getafe haven't had much of the ball. So, but the few times that he has been on the ball, he has looked good with it at his feet. They flop a lot as well. It looks like all these players at Getafe are trying to audition for the Oscars, because they're all flopping. This guy looks familiar. After what I saw Endrick doing with Palmeiras, I was sure he would come and already start for Madrid. See, that's where you're mistaken. But then Mbappe signed, and now I don't see Carlo dropping Mbappe, even if he says every game. Yeah, so Endrick was never going to start for Real Madrid week in, week out, even if we didn't sign Mbappe. Never was going to happen. Never. A kid that's 18 years old, that's coming to Europe in his first season with Carlo Ancelotti as the manager, was never going to start week in, week. I think Endrick, if Mbappe wasn't here, I think Endrick would have gotten a lot more game time. Yes. And he maybe would have started some more games, but he would never have been our week in, week out starter. Never. Never. Telling you, bro. Never. That's not how Carlo operates. That's not how we operate. we probably would have just ran the same formation that we did last season. We would have had Jude still as the false 9/10. And then Endrick would have started some games, but not most of them. No, he was never going to start. But that's the thing, Adam, is like when teams play Barcelona, like their back line just looks so much more open. Like, but then when teams play us, they look like the Great Wall of China. Like you can't get through it. It's like, come on, man. What do you mean? What am I streaming on? The game? ESPN Plus. If you're in America. If you're in Europe, I have no idea where you'd be able to watch the game. But in America, it's on ESPN Plus. I don't know what you mean by this, bro. Yo, big up to my guy Coast. Bro, they're just like everything is an over-exaggeration for these Getafe players. Everything. Like they're trying to get people booked, trying to get free kicks, fouls, etc. Getafe are getting more comfortable. We haven't had as much possession these last few minutes. Yo, big up to my guy Vader. Yeah, big game for us right now, but an even bigger game for you. How you feeling about Man City's chances to get a result? Big up to my guy Vader. If you guys like Man City content, make sure to give my guy a subscribe. He big Man City fan. Nah, I can't, bruv. Because you already know, bro. Like, after the games, I try and drop my match reaction as fast as possible. I wouldn't be able to do that if I was also, like, adding the Liverpool City game. But I will be watching it, though, so I could know what's going on for sure. But, you know, bro. Yeah, yo, I hear you, bro, because I think effectively, if Liverpool win this game, I think that they win the title. Like, I can't see them dropping off if they beat you guys. But I think if you guys are able to get a draw or a win, I still think that you have a chance. Wait, I'll be real. I predict Man City to... Here we go. Here we go. Ah, Mbappe loses the ball. Yeah, I predict Man City to get a draw, though. I don't think that you guys lose today. Throw in here. Mbappe on the ball. Come on, Mbappe. Look at how well Getafe are defending, chat. Ah, ball into the box. Jude Bellingham made a run. Ah. Not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt. Here's Getafe's goalkeeper. Now he's holding his back. Let me see what happened to him. Let me see. Let me see. Brother, there's nothing wrong with you, man. There's nothing wrong with this keeper. Get up. Yo, these Getafe players are pissing me off. Like, just look at him. Just dramatic. Yeah, I think if Vinicius and Rodrigo were fit for that Liverpool game, I don't think it goes the way that it did. I still do believe that Liverpool would be the favorites just because of the form that they've been on this season. But I don't think that they just cook us. Because, like, we were good up until the 30th minute, and then we were just getting fried after that. Corner here from Madrid. Rodrigo to put it into the box. Where's Rudiger? Where's Rudiger? Come on, Rudiger. Ball in. Wait. penalty. Wait. Oh, because Neon threw Rudiger down while the ball was in the air, I think. Pen. Wait, show me the replay. Show me the replay. Let me see. Neon. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, look. He tackled Rudiger in the box. He tackled Rudiger in the box. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, look at how he's grabbing Rudiger. Thank you, ref. About time. About time. Now, who takes this pen? I don't know if I want Mbappe taking this pen. Mbappe missed against Liverpool. I think Rodrigo should take this penalty. Some people might say it shouldn't be a pen, but hey, look, you tackle Rudiger while he's trying to make his run, then, like, what do you expect? He did this earlier, and the ref gave a warning, right? One of the first corners that we had, Neon threw Rudiger on the ground, and the ref gave a warning. He blew the whistle, said, yo, chill. He said, chill. And then that's when I was like, oh, you see how they got the big black guy on Rudiger? I was giving them credit for it, because I'm like, well, he's big, so Rudiger shouldn't be able to outjump him. But he's getting too carried away. Now it's a pen. Oh, I think Jude's taking this. I think Jude is taking this penalty. I honestly would, yeah, Jude or Rodrigo. Not Mbappe, though. Not Mbappe. Respectfully, Mbappe, you missed that pen against Liverpool. You should be not the priority pen taker right now until somebody else misses, and then we'll rotate back. But whoever has the hot hand with pens, that's who should be taking them. It's all good, Mbappe. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, bro. You'll get a goal this game. I feel that Mbappe will score today. I'm glad that Jude's taking this. If not Jude, then I wanted Rodrigo. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think, chat? Is that a pen or not? I think it was. The ref already warned this player, yo, chill out on these corners, bro. Like, you can't be throwing people on the floor. He didn't chill out. Pen. I like the decision. Yep, VAR reviewed it as well. They checked it. They checked it to make sure, should we give a pen? They still said yes. Come on, Jude. Come on, Jude. Come on, bro. I don't think Jude's going to miss this. I don't think Jude misses this. Come on, my guy. No pressure. No pressure. Ref blows the whistle. Jude takes a step. 1-0. 1-0. Jude Bellingham scores his penalty. 1-0. Come on. Come on. 1-0. Let's go. Good pen. Good pen. Little hop step. I like the hop step routine on penalties. I like it. I feel like it always throws the goalkeeper off. Like if I was a goalkeeper, I'm diving as soon as you get near that ball. But if you do the hop step, now it kind of gives you a split second to see which way the goalkeeper goes. Excellent penalty by Jude. And he went down the middle. He didn't put it top bins or he didn't go like a far corner. Nah, he put that shit down the middle fairly. But the keeper already kind of was going away. See? That hop step. I don't know who was the first person to start doing that hop step. Good pen by Jude. 1-0. Come on. Come on. Let's kick on from here. We needed a goal in the first half. That penalty did give us a breath of fresh air because we didn't have any shot on target or anything so far. So all right, here we go. We're back on the ball here. Mbappe with space. Mbappe with space. Mbappe cuts inside. Had 3 defenders on him. Had 3 defenders on him. I think the problem that Mbappe has is that he's trying to do too much. Like, clearly, the pressure of him being here is very heavy on him. And I think he is trying to do slightly too much. Right? I think if Mbappe just simplified his game a little bit more, I think things will flow a lot more for him. But he's trying to impress, right? He's trying to do step overs. He's trying to, like, entertain. But it's like, bro, Just worry about the basics first, and then once you get your form back, do all that other shit. But like, he's trying to do everything at once. I think that's the issue. Because, yes, that was kind of us on the break. He could have passed that. But I think he wants to cut inside and shoot to maybe score, to give the fans something to cheer about. That's like, bro, you don't got to do that. But I feel like he thinks if he's not scoring, then he's not doing enough. Which, as an attacker, you should kind of feel that way. But, brother, just simplify your game. Give and goes. If you have space, run with it. If you don't have space, pass back or cross it. It's fine. Like, you don't have to force it so much. Because I think him forcing it is a reason why he's not been playing that well. To be completely honest with you, chat. Like, just simplify your game. And things will work. Trust me, bro. We're showing a lot of patience. Just don't do too much. Yeah, I remember when Jorginho was doing it. Then Bruno Fernandes was doing it. I think I've seen Benzema do it before as well, if I'm not mistaken. Really good pen, though. That's how I would take a pen. That hop step. Look, see? The goalkeeper already started moving before Jude even kicked the ball. Like, that hop step is a cheat code, bro. Like, that's the meta pen right there. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if Mbappe would have scored his pen against Liverpool, he takes that pen today. But because you missed, now you can't be the pen taker the next time a pen comes up, right? So how I view it is you rotate. Our main pen taker is Vinicius. But if Vinicius is missing penalties, then it should go to Mbappe. If Mbappe is also missing, then it goes to Jude. Then if Jude's missing, then it goes to Rodrigo. If Rodrigo misses, then it goes back to Vinicius. And then, like, that's how, whoever has the hot hand with their pens should be the penalty taker. That's how I view it. Definitely Neymar. They changed the rules for it as well. Yeah. Because I think, but I think Neymar used to, like, fully stop. I think the rule is you have to keep in motion, right? Like, Neymar used to kind of, like, stop for, like, a quick second. And they're like, bro, no. They're like, no, you can't do that shit, bro. Like, you must keep moving and kick this ball. Like, you can't run up, stop, then run up again and kick the ball. Like, no. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're a top player, bro. Teams are going to put more defensive presence around you. That's what happens in any sport. In any sport where there's a great player, teams are always going to find a way to double you so that you don't cook just one defender. So it's not surprising to see two people are covering Mbappe when he gets the ball. That's actually a sign of respect, because if they weren't putting two defenders on you, and if they were just defending you like you're a regular player and you're not a superstar, then that means that they don't really rate you too much. And maybe people are saying, well, you don't have to rate Mbappe this season, but would you want to test that theory? Like, if you're a manager, would you want to possibly risk leaving Mbappe in a 1v1 situation, and then now he ends up turning up and cooks you? No, nobody wants to take that risk, because everybody knows the kind of player that Mbappe is and the levels that he can reach. In the USA, it is 10:55 in the morning my time. The USA is different, though, because there's a few different time zones across the country. Not everybody knows. So I'm in the East Coast. So my time is 10:55 in the morning. But if you're on the West Coast, it would be 7:55 in the morning, because they're 3 hours behind. There's some people who are an hour ahead, an hour behind. It just depends on, like, where you live in America. But where I'm at, it's 10:56 in the morning. Bro, once I saw Getafe's lineup, I knew that they, like, I get why Getafe have scored less goals than games that they've played. Like, a 5-4-1, tell me that you're trying to just get a 0-0 result without telling me that you're trying to get a 0-0 result. Jan Somner found out I think he nerfed it. I haven't watched Jan Somner play in a minute. Is he at Inter, right? I don't really watch Inter play that much. We've watched him a few times on stream, though, this season. Yeah, bro. Bilbao on Wednesday is going to be a tough game. I'll be dropping a match preview for that tomorrow. Nah, facts. Uh-oh. Mbappe! Mbappe! 2-0! Come on! Mbappe! What a strike! What a strike! Chat, I told you! I told you! What a strike! 2-0! Oh my days! Nice hit. Off the post. Rolls into the back of the net. Was that assist from Jude? What a good finish. That's a good finish. Was that Jude's assist? Now, that attack happened very quick. That attack happened very fast. Oh, is he off? Oh, what a ball by Jude. Yep, Mbappe gets it. Cuts off the defender. Good shot. Outside the box. Hits the post. Rolls in. I told you guys that Mbappe would score today. Oh, what a finish. That's the Mbappe that I know. I told you guys Mbappe was going to do something for us today. I felt it. Come on. What a strike. It starts now. It starts now, Mbappe. I want another one in the second half. I want another one. Oh, my goodness. Good finish. Good assist by Jude as well. What a finish by Mbappe. About time. This guy's finishing has been so trash. Two 0 2 goals in the first half, man. I used to pray for times like this. It don't happen too often, chat. It don't happen often. I'm just so happy. Comfy right now. Let's keep our foot on the gas. I need at least 2 more. I want to see 3 more goals. I want to see 3 more goals. I think I predicted what, 3-0? Fran Garcia on the ball, right outside the box. Mbappe crosses it, or looking for Vasquez. Vasquez does get the ball. Gives it to Valverde. Valverde takes a shot! Not a bad shot by Valverde. I don't mind that. I do not mind that shot at all. I don't mind that. Keep him honest. I think that would have been a very hard angle to score from, but... Bro, for a second, I thought he was offsides. Like, literally, for a quick second, I thought that Mbappe was offsides. Because from that angle, it looked like it. I was about to say, oh my days. But they said he was on. I was like, oh. It's enough to make a grown man cry, right, Bilal? Here we go. Here we go. Mbappe. Mbappe. Give it to Fran. Give it to Fran. Ah, Mbappe was offsides there. All right, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. He was slightly offsides, though. It wasn't anything significant. Slightly off. Nah, we're cooking right now. We're cooking right now. We look really good right now. Yo, what a strike, man. From out, yo, that was from distance as well. That wasn't like right outside. No, that was a little bit behind the box as well. Like, that is a vintage Mbappe finish. I had to go into my group chat and tell them what a finish by Mbappe because they just suck him off all the time. Yo, big up to everybody that's in here, man. Good game so far. Good game. I'm excited. See, us being up 2-0 going into halftime, well, hopefully we're up 2-0. Like, hopefully we don't concede a bullshit goal or nothing. But us having a comfortable lead going into halftime, here's Mbappe. Here's Mbappe. Was looking for Brahim Diaz. Pass gets blocked. Throw in here for Madrid right outside the box. Let me just wait to say what I want to say. Let me just wait before I jinx this shit. Even though I don't really believe in jinxes, but you know, the commentators curse. Let me not say too much. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. No, we're gonna be doing this game. But I'll watch it like when I'm done with this and after I do my match reaction and drop that. But no, I'm not gonna be watching it on stream. We would have if this game wasn't going on, but you know. Yeah, bro, I'm happy for him as well. Should be a big boost for his confidence, man. Ooh, Diamond Head saying Mbappe brace. Yeah, I think that he needs to work on his timing a little bit better. He's been offside so often this season. I feel like that Barcelona game definitely heightened how much people think that he's offsides. Because he was offsides about like 7 times that game. So I feel like now everybody is like... Yeah, but now it just feels like every time he's offsides, we're like, fucking hell. Weak shot from Jude. Don't mind it. I feel like he did rush a little bit, right? Like, Jude could definitely took a touch. I wonder how much time they're going to add on. We're about 10 seconds away from the 45th minute. I think they'll probably add on, like, 3 minutes. But let's see if I'm right. Now, let me stop my timer. Oh, they added on 5 minutes. 5 minutes of added time. I didn't think it was going to be that much. Facts, Coach. We do look very sharp on the ball. I agree. I think maybe you could say that. But to be honest, I think that Mbappe could have waited a little bit, but I could also see where somebody would say, well, maybe it should have been released earlier. Nah, that's fair as well. That's fair. And I think it's just a chemistry thing, right? Like, that's still something that they got to work on so that they could know when, because, you know, like when you play with people, then you know how fast they release the ball, or you know how fast this attacker likes to start making his run. It's just all about, again, building up chemistry. What kind of question is this, bro? What kind of question is that? Big up Mbappe from Jamaica. Nah, big up to Jamaica, man. That's dope. What's going on, my guy? Big up. Nah, Jude's cooking. Jude is cooking. He is. He's having a good game so far. But Jude usually has a good game. The only difference is now he just has a goal and an assist. So more people will say that he's had a good game. But Jude usually plays well, even without the GA. Free kick here for Getafe. They put it into the box. Good clearance by Madrid. You can watch the game on ESPN Plus if you're in America. That's how I'm watching it. But you have to pay for ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is not free. So if you have ESPN Plus, that's where the game's at. If you're in Europe or anywhere else that's not America, I have no idea how you can watch the game. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'd say Jude's been man of the match so far. Also, Asensio's locked up their striker. I mean, well, to be fair to Alvaro Rodriguez, he's not going to get a lot of opportunities against Real Madrid. Like, Getafe are not a team that's going to see a lot of the ball. They're not going to create a lot of chances. So, in theory, their striker, unless they're doing a madness, he's always going to get locked up. That's just me being honest with you. He's always going to get locked up. Because, like, if anything, right? Like, so Alvaro Rodriguez, Getafe's striker, he'd be lucky to get maybe one good chance to score. He's not going to get more than one chance. And that, I doubt he gets as well. So, their whole attack, technically, is going to get locked up. They're not going to be able to do anything. Yo, Mia, what's going on, bro? 5 minutes is crazy? Well, there were a few times where play stopped, right? Then there was the penalty. Then they had to check the penalty to make sure to give it. That was like 2 minutes, right? There were other times when Getafe players were on the floor acting like they just been shot. So, I get 5 minutes. I don't even think it's that crazy. We got about a minute and a half left, though, until we go to halftime. Like, I'll make sure to keep an eye on it, but I would need people in the chat to keep me informed on what's going on. I'm not going to be able to watch the Liverpool-Man City game until after I end this stream. Because I got to do my match reaction and those different things. Drop that as fast as possible. So I can't do the Liverpool-City game on stream, chat. I'm more worried about Atalanta's defense. They have only conceded 1 goal in the Champions League. That's crazy. I don't think that they keep a clean sheet versus us, though. We'll see. Maybe Vinicius is back in time for that game. Who knows? Doubt it, but you never know. Facts, Jude. Facts. Like, this is literally why they've added on so much time. Guys, I need you to get in the comment section and let me know what you're thinking about this first half. It should be positive vibes, right? I think Fran Garcia has been decent as well today. His overlapping and him getting the ball into the box, it has been good. I don't have one complaint so far. They're saying that Rodrigo playing in the false 9. I think that's Rodrigo's best position if it's not on the left wing. I think Rodrigo in like a false 9 would cook a lot more than he would on the right. Comfy first half, facts. And we do have halftime, chat. No, ESPN does not have the Premier League. Premier League games are on NBC or TNT. Oh no, NBC or USA. So like Peacock. Mbappe's not been great today. Mbappe's been very good. He's not been great. Like, great. He could have a great game. Let's see what he does in that second half. But Mbappe's been very good today. I'm happy with what I've seen from him. That goal, very good goal. Very good finish from way outside the box, right? That should be a boost for his confidence. I think that we see Mbappe get another one. I think Mbappe gets another one. And I told you guys before this game started about how I thought Mbappe was going to cook. I thought this was going to be a big game for him. And so far, he's proving my prediction right. Now, we still do have another 45 minutes coming up. But, chat, that 45 minutes that we just saw from Real Madrid is one of the best first halves that we've had all season. We're cooking at the moment. This is what I want to see, right? Why can't we play like this week in, week out? And I did give the boys credit because usually in the first half, we're so shit. But lately, we start off games very well. So I got to give Carlo a lot of credit because obviously the tactics have changed, right? And Carlo is underneath a lot of pressure, but I think he's adjusting well in terms of with his tactics that we do in the first half. In possession, we look a lot more tidy. We are creating chances. We're in and around the box. We look threatening. And I think that first half against Getafe, no complaints from me. I cannot think of one thing that I do not like. And the fact that we're up 2-0, right? This is very good because now we should be seeing Arda Güler in the second half. We should be seeing Endrick, right? When you're up comfy, these players should be getting minutes. And I think we're going to be in for a few more goals in that second half. I don't think, look, I predicted 3-0. But I think that we could see a 4-0. Maybe even a 5. The boys look on it. Thibaut Courtois has had nothing to do. How many times this season has Thibaut Courtois had to make big save after big save after big save after big save? How many times have we relied on Thibaut Courtois to bail us out? Damn near every single game. Today, just like against Leganes, Courtois has nothing to do. He's comfortable in goal. I don't even think that he's had to dive for a ball yet. In midfield, we're dominating them. We're controlling possession. Their attack has had no service. Their midfield cannot keep the ball. Our pressing looks good. Dani Ceballos looks good. You guys know I don't even rate Dani Ceballos, but this is his level. I said it before the game started. I wasn't even mad at Dani Ceballos starting this game because Luka Modric can't start today. He started against Liverpool. He's like 40 years old. He needs a rest. But Ceballos today, looking good. On the ball. Looks good. So, fair play to Dani Ceballos. These are the games that I expect him to make an impact in. Jude, man the match performance in that first half. He took that penalty very well. And then that pass for Mbappe's goal, that assist, was a good pass. So, I'm very happy. Rodrigo's back in the starting 11. I think Rodrigo's been decent. He hasn't been he's just been solid. He hasn't done anything spectacular, right? He has been involved in the build-up. Sometimes you see him on the right. Sometimes you see him a bit more central, right? I think somebody in the chat told me that SofaScore is saying he's playing as the false 9. We are going to look at SofaScore. We are going to look at the average positioning for these players, but I just got to give credit there, right? In terms of his involvement in the build-up has been decent. Same thing with Brahim Diaz. Raul Asensio, again, the back lines doing their job. Fran Garcia overlapping on that left. See, like when I told you guys, this was not a game for Ferland Mendy because Getafe were not going to have that much of the ball. So there's not that much that we would need a left back to defend against. Fran Garcia in a game like this, when we're on the ball, overlapping, putting crosses into the box, it works. So 2-0 win, 2-0 lead going into the break. Very happy with this performance so far. I hope that we can continue this in the second half. And I want to see Arda and Endrick early. All right? Hopefully we get maybe a third goal in like the first 10 minutes of the second half. Then we're up 3-0. Then you bring on Arda and Endrick around the 60th minute. Bring them on. Right? So, look. This is a good way to bounce back after an embarrassing loss by Liverpool. And we also need to keep up good form because in a few days, we got to go play Bilbao. Bilbao's not going to be an easy game. Nico Williams, Inaki Williams, they're going to be up for it, right? Bilbao are not a shit team. So I need to, and again, I wanted 3 points, right? 3 points is a must today because Barcelona have fucked up. Barcelona have dropped points in their last 3 games. We now control our destiny. If we don't drop points, if we win our game in hand, we go top of La Liga. So this was a must-win game. Anything less than 3 points leaving this match would be unacceptable. And the boys have answered the calling. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Matter of fact, let me not say that yet. Let me not say that yet. Maybe I'll hold that. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. No way Cody Gakpo scored already. Cody Gakpo scored. Oh, my days. Yeah, bro. GG's, Man City. GG's. GG's. Gakpo scoring already. Fucking hell, City. All right, well, the good thing about conceding early is that you got a lot of time to get back into it, I guess. But back on our game, let me just pull up the ratings real quick. And I do want to look at the average positioning because I did make a few predictions and I want to see how that's going. But yeah, guys, keep me updated on that Liverpool City game. But yeah, here are the ratings if you guys do care for this, right? Now, yeah, bro, they're showing that Mbappe goal again, man. Oh, my days. What a goal. What a run by Mbappe as well. Timed it perfectly. For a second, I was definitely worried that he was going to be offsides. All right. Now, let's look at the positioning. Yeah, this is kind of what I thought that it would look like. It's good balance. So, yeah, you see Rodrigo playing more central. He's basically operating as, like, the 9. Mbappe far out wide on the left. Brahim is on the right, but slightly in. I think maybe Brahim could go a little wider. I feel like if Brahim is a little wider, I feel like that would create a lot more space in attack. Now, what I don't like, right, and this has been a consistent problem with just the tactics for me for this player. Now, look at Jude's positioning right here. Jude is a little bit behind. Oh, my gosh. Now, why did that just update like that? All right, here we go. Yeah, so Jude, he's a little bit behind Valverde, and he's behind Fran Garcia. I don't like that. I don't think that Jude positionally should be behind any of them. Jude needs to be a little bit higher up the pitch. He's having a really good game, right? So it's working. I'm not going to complain about it, but I just don't like that too much. Like, I prefer Jude closer to the box so he can crash it, right? And I was wrong. I thought that Valverde would be sitting deeper. But Dani Ceballos is operating in that DM role. And, I mean, look, fair enough, bro. Dani Ceballos is having a very good game. And then, yeah, obviously, Raul Asensio and Rudiger are the last two guys. Lucas Vazquez is right behind the halfway line. Fran Garcia is slightly ahead of it because Fran Garcia is overlapping a lot. Like him and Mbappe, they're kind of feeding off each other. But I don't mind this positioning. Just the two things that I would call out, right, is I think Brahim could be a little bit wider, and I think Jude could be a little bit higher. I don't know if you guys would agree with that, but that's how I view it. Let me see. No, I do not think that Rodrigo will get subbed at halftime. I was just saying that I want to see Arda and Endrick after halftime. So around like the 60th, 65th minute, I think they should both be brought on if we're still up comfortably. Now, if the boys go out there and stink it up in the second half and we're not winning comfortably anymore, then obviously that might change things. I still bring them on, though, to be honest. Mbappe should just play on the left. He's not doing anything effective. He keeps running into players and losing the ball. Oh, he's too good. Nah, I actually think that Mbappe's been playing good today, 2K. I don't agree with you there. I think, yes, there's been a few times where Mbappe has lost possession, but what attacking player doesn't? I actually think that that goal obviously does significantly boost Mbappe's performance. But I think just in general, this has been one of Mbappe's better games. Let me see. Yeah, I see. Liverpool are up 1-0. Let me see. I want to see Arda on by the 60th minute. I'm with you, Unruly. I want to see that as well. Yeah, bro, we must win, and I think that we will. Yo, Hendricks, what's good, bro? Let me see. What other chats did you guys put in? Let me see. I wouldn't be surprised if Atletico Madrid win the league. Barcelona ain't winning it 100%. Bruh, DM, get up out of here, bro. Ain't no Atleti winning shit. Them bums not winning nothing. Nobody worried about Atleti. The only thing that Atleti are playing for is top 4, okay? I'm not worried about them in terms of the league. Bro, Pep is going to mag dump on his defense. Yeah, nah, 1-0 already is crazy. Rodrigo's presence is immense. Fair. I agree with you. I think Rodrigo's a very important player for us. Like, he's a player that I view as somebody that must be in the team. Like, I don't like when people just wanted to just drop him all of a sudden because Mbappe was coming in. Like, no, bro. No, you cannot drop him. How did Gakpo score? Somebody tell me, how did Gakpo score for Liverpool? I don't get why City's defense is so shit. Arda deserves minutes to improve. Yeah, well, the thing is, though, so when Arda got minutes against Liverpool, he was not good at all. And I feel like Carlo dropped him because of that. But to me, that's not fair. Because he was going against arguably the best defense in Europe, and he's not been playing consistently. So I think Arda would have started today if Rodrigo wasn't starting. I don't believe that Endrick would have started, even though there were reports saying Endrick is expected to start. Bro, I knew Endrick was not going to start this game. Let me see. So, he says, nah, Mbappe has not played good. Very sloppy in possession. Passes never accurate. Also, not always making the right runs as usual. So, aside from that one time that he was off, what other offside did he have? I thought that he only had one. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I get what you're saying, right? Like, in possession, he has been a bit sloppy, but again, they have about 2-3 players who are trying to run over to him every single time he gets the ball. I just think I think that Mbappe's been solid today. Let's see what he does in the second half. Rodrigo Ballon d'Or for Real. Nah, I don't think Rodrigo will ever win that award here. Who cares about Gakpo's goal? I mean, I kind of care. Little bit. You know, just slightly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Slightly. Can Arda get in instead of Ceballos? Well, Ceballos is playing as a DM. Arda cannot play as a DM. So, if you do take off Ceballos for Arda, then you probably have to put Valverde in that DM role. And then you'll maybe play Arda as like an advanced 8. But, yeah, Arda cannot do the role that Dani Ceballos is doing on positioning, if that makes sense. Like, the physicality from Arda is not there to play so deep. I might check Twitter. We haven't checked Twitter in a very long time. I do want to see what people on Twitter are saying. Should we do that? You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let me share my screen. Let's go on Twitter. All right. Let me see. So they're saying that we found a gem in Asensio. Look, top player, bro. Again, I'm yet to see him do something bad. I've not seen a mistake from him as well. Yeah, actually, I don't care about this post. Let's see. Let's keep scrolling. Carlo Ancelotti has always... Okay, Carlo Ancelotti has always been there to support Mbappe. This is how he celebrated the goal in the first half. I think this is how we all celebrated. I think we all celebrated like that. Arda Güler is warming up during halftime? Okay. Arda Güler is out there right now, chat, during halftime warming up. That's what I want to see. That's literally what I want to see. I wonder who they bring. Maybe they do bring him on for Rodrigo, right? Because Rodrigo has come back slightly early from injury. So, you know, we're already up comfortably. There's no reason really for Rodrigo to play in the second half, to be honest. So maybe you do sub him off at halftime. The Getafe players are getting ready to come back out onto the pitch. Yeah, Vinicius with his La Liga Player of the Month award. Let's see. Raul Asensio won 6 out of 7 duels in the first half against Getafe. No other player won more duels than him. Baller. Baller. Come on, my guy. Let me see. Yeah, I always forget, like, how young Jude is. 21. I always think he's, like, 25 or 28 or something. Let me see. All right, we could... Let me see. I just kind of want to get other people's thoughts on the first half. Yeah, we can take this off now. I just kind of wanted to just run through this real quick, see like what people were saying. But the Getafe players are coming back out. Same thing with the Madrid players as well. So second half should be getting started in a few minutes here. Ugh. Yo, hope everybody's having a good day. All right, big up to all you guys, man, who are in here. W chat. Yeah, I would take off Rodrigo now, to be honest. But he didn't. He didn't. Rodrigo's going to start the second half. I see him right here with the players who are going to be coming out. Wait, is Arda coming on? I have to see. It looks like Rodrigo is going to start the second half. But, yeah, I would take him out. Why not? We're up 2-0. This is a game that Arda can come on and cook. Like, there's no need to risk him. Yeah, Arda Güler is coming on to start the game. Who's coming off, though? Arda's on. That's what I see. Good sub by Carlo. But who is he on for? Getafe has also made a few changes. Second half is about to kick off. So is Rodrigo off? Let me see. Oh shit! Bellingham is off. Rodrigo is on. No, sorry. Jude is off. Arda is on. And we do have kickoff in the second half. Real Madrid. Come on, let's get another big half. Yeah, so Jude is out. All right. I mean, Jude just dropped the masterclass in the first half and he got taken off. That does mean that Jude is dealing with a slight knock. Jude is dealing with an injury. He is. There were reports that he wasn't going to play this game. He was doubtful to play today after the Anfield game, after the Liverpool game. And him getting taken off in the 45th minute, that confirms to me that Jude is dealing with something. I don't think it's significant. Hopefully it's not. And I think he got taken off as a precaution. But that's the only reason that I could think of for Jude to be subbed off at halftime. I think that he probably told Carlo, like, yo, I'm feeling some discomfort. And Carlo said, all right, let's bring on Arda. That makes the most sense to me. So now that now that Arda's came on for Jude, I expect him to be in a more, again, same thing like if he would have took off Ceballos. I expect Arda to be in an advanced 8 position. Because it's kind of interesting to see us have Arda, Rodrigo, Brahim, and Mbappe out there at the same time. Like, I wonder what that positioning is going to look like. But, good sub by Carlo. Good sub by Carlo, man. Haven't been able to say that too often. Yeah, bro, like, it's all good. No problem. Let him get rest, because we're going to need him for the game against Bilbao. So, not a problem in my opinion. Facts, Unruly. I can't believe it. Yeah, I think that Bellingham does have a knock. They said that he had a knock after the Liverpool game. And I think that's just what it is now. I think it's just being safe. That's all. Because you don't want to risk him getting injury and then missing significant time. Yeah, I think that we'll see Endrick come on soon. I think Endrick comes on in the next, like, 13 minutes, hopefully. If he brings on Endrick, I'm going to have to hold my hands up and give Carlo all the... Bro, I wouldn't believe my eyes. But I want to see it, though. I'm impressed by Jude, especially with the slight knock. Yeah, he's had a really good performance. He's my man of the match as of right now. But since he won't be out there for the second half, I mean, let's see who maybe cooks, and then maybe we'll have a different talk. But right now, Jude's my man of the match. I mean, but here's the thing, though. If Jude didn't play today, then who's to say that we're up 2-0 right now? He's a big reason why we have a comfortable lead. But hopefully there's no news that comes out later that he's out for a significant amount of time. Football fan, World Cup, Real Madrid, James Rodriguez from the World Cup. So you think that Mbappe scores another and then Rodrigo also gets one? Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Wait, what? Let me see. Mbappe had the ball, cuts inside. Oh, shit. Are they saying handball? Are they saying... I wouldn't give that pen. Handballs like that are weak. I'm going to be real. That should not be a pen. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. That's a pen. That's a pen. He put his arm there deliberately to block it. He deliberately put his arm there to block that. That's a pen. That is an intentional... It looks like it. Like, that didn't look like a natural place for him to put both his arms. I usually give the defenders the benefit of the doubt with handballs only because, like, I know that you have to balance yourself, like, when you're trying to move and twist and turn your body. But for him to put his hands right there, his arm, like, that's a bit weird. Yeah, like, he brings down his arm to block that shot. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. At first, I didn't think it was, but seeing it in slow-mo, that's a pen. So, with Jude off, who takes that? Mbappe takes this then, right? I would let Rodrigo take it to let him get a goal to boost his confidence as well coming back from injury. He should be rewarded for coming back early from injury. And Mbappe's already scored. Let Rodrigo take this, man. That's a pen, though. That is. Oh, shit. No pen. Wait a minute. No pen. So, like, here's the thing, right? Like, again, right? Your arms do have to move around when you're trying to balance yourself. Because if not, then you will fall down and slip. But it looked like he extended his arm down to block that shot. That's what it looked like. When it was going fast, it didn't look like that. That's why I said that's not a pen. But seeing it slow-mo, I thought it was. But okay. I'm not complaining. Like, I'm not mad at it. But it did look like a pen when they were showing the replay. But yeah, no pen. Oh, okay. So she says that it hit his leg. Got you. Here we go. Oh, man. Looking for Vasquez there who slips. I'm very happy to see Arda out there to get a whole 45 minutes. Okay, so see, I didn't notice that it hit off his leg into his hands. Okay, fair enough then. Fair enough. No pen then. It's all good. Yeah, again, like, I wasn't complaining about it anyways, so it's cool. Come on. So, who do you think should be taken off when they bring on Endrick? I think, oh shit, release it. Rodrigo didn't release the ball fast enough. He had Mbappe on the run there, but if he would have passed it, then it would have been offsides because he waited. Oh! Oh! Oh, I thought Brahim almost scored. Oh my days. I thought that Brahim just scored. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's tough. Yeah, that was good build up there. Not a bad ball from Mbappe into Brahim, but that angle, he's never going to score from that kind of angle. Like, he would need the keeper to really mess up to get a goal from that position. Yeah, I agree. I would take off Rodrigo too. And then I would bring Brahim on the right wing, and then I would put Endrick down the middle. Sometimes we do play Endrick on the right wing, but I don't really care for that. I feel like Endrick's our only natural striker. Why not play him down the middle if you're going to bring him on? Like, I don't like seeing him on the right wing, but he's not bad on the right wing, though, to be honest. Yep. First game I ever watched was Brazil versus Croatia. That's why Neymar is my favorite player. But then I saw James Rodriguez. I thought he was the best player in the world. And then Madrid signed him, so I followed him. And then I realized that he's not the best player in the world, but he is still a very good player. So James is my second favorite player of all time. That's my guy. Absolute baller. This is a good performance so far. If we're able to score a few more goals this second half, maybe this performance can overtake the Osasuna one as being the best one that we've had all season. Good defending by Asensio, man. This kid, bro. This kid. Oh, Courtois. Good save by Courtois. Getafe finally got a shot on target. Courtois has had work to do today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Getafe hit the post. Whoa. All right, boys. Slow it down. Slow it down. Let's not concede. Oh, my days. Getafe got a shot. Courtois makes a big save. Well, not, I would say, but he makes a good save. And then Getafe get the ball again, and they hit off the post. So, Getafe right there with a warning shot for Madrid. Whoa. I thought that went in. Oh, my. I was about to say, bro, come on. I don't want to concede a goal. I would like to keep a clean sheet this game. Getafe have more games played than goals scored. They should not be coming to the Bernabéu and getting a goal. The post did save us, though. Courtois was not going to save that. The post saved us, for sure. For sure. I'm 38, bro. I'm 38 years young. Who's limping? Who's limping? Who? I didn't notice somebody limping. Hopefully not a player for us, right? Nah, literally, I thought that they scored. I'm gonna be real. Like, once he was able to turn on the ball, I was like, bro, he's gonna turn and shoot it. Ball too far for Garcia there. Yeah, Rudiger's just not been the same. But I'm not getting on him too much, though, just because I feel like that'd be nitpicking because everybody's kind of been poor, so. I'm not going to single out Rudiger. But yeah, I think he did let he should have never let the defender get on the inside. Mbappe here! Cuts inside! Good defending by the defender, man. Yeah, Mbappe, sloppy there, sloppy. Come on. Yo, my phone is like acting up. Chat, I need like a new phone. Like once iPhones start dropping their new versions, they start messing up the older versions. I'm not trying to get hold on, 1 second, chat. All right, let's see. Yo, big up the damn chat. Watch along's been fun, guys. I appreciate everybody that's in here every single time. Nah, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking, bro. I'm not 38, bro. I'm just fucking around, guys. I'm in my 20s. I'm 28. I'm not 38, though. I was just joking. It's because my beard didn't come in yet. Watch. One day, y'all gonna turn on this stream, I'm gonna be looking like James Harden. I'm gonna have the whole beard and everything. Y'all be like, who the fuck is that? It's gonna be me. Watch. I'd say the last 5 minutes, Getafe have looked better. They're getting some shots off now. Courtois just had to make, I mean, he just had to catch the ball, but it was another shot on target. So Getafe are starting to warm up a little bit, and we need to kill that momentum ASAP. We need to cool them down because I don't want to concede. Nah, bro, I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm unk status, man. It's just because I just look. My God, Siri, stop. Fucking hell. Listen to everything I'm saying. Anyways. Yeah, I just look younger. But, yeah, bro. Even though some people might not believe that either. But it's a compliment. You know what I'm saying? There's guys who are around my age. They looking kind of rough, bro. I got some friends, people who I graduated high school with. Yo, they out there looking like they 50. I'm like, bruh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, yeah, Rudiger is limping right now. Damn, Rudiger is limping. The fuck? What happened to him? Yeah, Mbappe needs to put in some work. Now, well, he lost the ball there, to be fair. It's not even like he shot it. He didn't even get a chance to shoot it, really. I agree. We look sloppy right now. We started off the second half pretty, like the first 10 minutes, we looked pretty good. And then, yeah, as it's kind of continued, Getafe has gotten momentum, right? Almost scored a goal. They've had 3 shots on target in like the last 8 minutes, I'd say. So, yeah, we do got to fix up. Facts, Vinny. I'm not trying to see Make-A-Wish kid minutes for Endrick. Come on. Rodrigo. Shot gets blocked. Yeah, Champions League has been rough for us this season. I still do believe that we qualify for the next round. I don't care what anybody tells me. There's no way that we do not make it to the knockout stages. I refuse to believe it. That would be crazy. I think that could get Carlo Ancelotti sacked. If we don't qualify for the round of 16, I think Carlo would... Bro, I mean, let's see what's going on at that time. But that might do it right there. Well, I think that we opened up well. Like the first 10 minutes of the second half. Like first 10 to 15 minutes, we were playing well. But then we've just let in... Well, no, I'd say opening 10 minutes. But we've let Getafe get into it a little bit more. Like, that's the only complaint that I have, even with the whole game, is like the last maybe like 6 minutes of how Getafe were able to kind of get in good scoring positions. But ultimately, they didn't score. Very fortunate, right? The post did save us that one shot, but it's all good. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm trying to like message somebody, and like my shit is like glitching. It's moving like, like, bro, my phone not that old. This is like, I'm only like 3 generations. I'm like, I think it's like the iPhone 14 or 13. I forget which one this is, but I got it like 2 years ago. Like, I don't need an iPhone every year. People be getting an iPhone every year. It's just crazy to me. Like Rodrigo's dad. I don't look Bengali. Players down here for Getafe. What's the injury? Let me see. What is the injury? Yeah, this is the same guy that almost just scored. Yeah, he's grabbing the back of his thigh. Yeah, I think it's his hamstring. I look 17. It's a compliment, bro. I appreciate that. Bro, Bilal, there's no way that Vallejo's getting brought on. The last time we brought on Jesus Vallejo, when we were up 2-0, was that against Alaves or Espanyol? I'm drawing a blank. It was one of those games, and we were up 2-0 in the 85th minute. The whole crowd was chanting Vallejo. We brought this guy on. We conceded 2 goals immediately. Fuck no. I don't want to... The only time I should be seeing Jesus Vallejo play is when the Copa del Rey starts and we're playing a 4th or 3rd division team, right? That's when Jesus Vallejo could get some minutes. Who the hell is this guy that Getafe are bringing on? My guy looks like a Super Saiyan with this blonde afro. That shit is hard. I'd rather a concussed Jude at center back. Bro, I would rather any of you guys in the chat at center back over Jesus Vallejo. This is his last season at the club. By the way, double change for Getafe. They brought on Mr. Super Saiyan, and then they brought on number 7. I've never been on a stream before. Huh? I've never been on a stream before, so thanks. No, thank you, bro. Welcome. Welcome to Football Carnage, my guy. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. W chat every single time. The watch-alongs are always better than the games. Rodrigo off, Modric on. Yep, you guys know what that means. It's looking like Endrick might get the Make-A-Wish kid minutes. Endrick is warming up, though. He must be the next sub. And I would have brought him on before Modric. That's just me. But let's see. If Endrick comes on in the next 10 minutes, I'm cool. I'm cool. If Endrick comes on past the 80th minute, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. And that would be one of the complaints that I would have about Carlo today. But there's not many. I think Carlo's done a good job today. Got to give him credit where it's due. Bro, we're always the most dangerous team. So, for example, right, with us sitting, 24th in the Champions League standings, do you think any team wants to play us in the playoffs? Even with our poor form that we've had in that competition. Nobody wants to play us. So, I'm not necessarily worried, right? I think that we must qualify for the next round. There's no way that we don't. I'm not even thinking about a possibility of us not qualifying. Even though there is a possibility, I'm not factoring that in just yet. You think that we'll win just fine, even with less momentum? Okay. Bro, you know how much it costs for these new iPhones? I'm like, bro, I don't even need it like that. But I'm one of those people, chat. I can't get anything other than iPhones. Is that kind of crazy? Like, I would never get an Android. Like, I need my blue bubble. I don't know. Yeah, bro, like, it's crazy. They trying to force you to get a new phone. Like, that's what they're doing. They're not slick, bro. Nah, we were never up by 3. We could have been if the penalty was given, but they didn't give the penalty. It's still 2-0. It was Espanyol. Oh, shit. No. Sorry. You're talking about the game that Vallejo came on. No, yeah. No, shit. We were up 3-0. Yeah. And then we almost lost or drew. Yeah. We didn't draw that game. Yeah, we were up 3-0. My fault. I said 2-0. Sorry about that, chat. I was. Not anymore, though. This is my favorite sport now. I still do like NBA and NFL, right? Like, they're all my favorite sports. But this is my, like, legit number one. The other ones are still high. Like, today is Sunday, so we got NFL games starting at 1 p.m. that I'm going to be watching for the rest of my day. But, nah, I like all 3. W chat. Come on, bro. Big up my guy. The 13 Pro. I don't think I got... Let me see. How can I check which phone this is? Let me see. Let me go to my settings. Let's see. This phone is... You know, I don't know how to check this. Let me see. Oh, nah, this is iPhone 13. I don't think it's the Pro, though. So your phone might be fancier than mine on Ruli. I'm not too sure. If mine is a Pro. I think it would tell me if it's a Pro, so I think it's just a regular 13. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, this guy is bringing on Endrick to just get a little cardio session. Bro, like, give Endrick significant minutes. Let this kid make an impact. Because early on, when we saw Endrick be brought on, he played really well. So, come on, Carlo. Don't do my guy like that, right? 2-1 Liverpool score prediction. 1-0 halftime. Yo, big up to Hubris. Did you just join, bro? I feel like you were here earlier, though. But big up, my guy. I agree. I think that Mbappe is finding his confidence a little bit. That's also true, right? Because you really never know what version you're getting when you're playing Madrid. Like, if you're a team that has to go against us, right? You can look at it and say, well, overall, our form has been poor. But at the same time, who's to say that that's just not the game that we start cooking, right? So, yeah, like, the momentum is always a bit weird. Like, it's tricky. As I said, nobody wants to play us. Even though people will say, yeah, we do, because you guys aren't that good and whatnot. But they know, like, they would rather play somebody else than play us. You don't have a phone, so how are you on the... So how are you watching me right now in the chat? What, you on, like, a desktop at a library? Oh! Oh, Valverde! Valverde's low shot. Good save by Getafe's keeper. Not a bad shot by Valverde at all. That's a good strike. Valverde got a good shot on him. And for this comment, I don't think he'd work with me, to be honest. He's too big. Like, he's way bigger than me. One day, though, I'll be right up there. But, you know, uh-oh. Here we are. Rouse to the box. Offsides. Offsides. It's going to be a goal kick. Yo, let's get Arda on soon. Come on, Carlo. Come on, Carlo. You're doing everything right now. Carlo has made all the right choices. Bring on Endrick and take off Rodrigo. I don't know if I said bring on Arda. I meant to say bring on Endrick. Bring on Endrick. Take off Rodrigo. Come on. Come on, bro. Just do it. Just do it. Don't overthink it, Carlo. Do not overthink it. All right, no Endrick right now. Fucking hell, bro. Now, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm an Apple bro, look. I have about 3 MacBooks. Like, Look, MacBook, right? Hold on. I got some stuff on this MacBook. But look. Oh, shit! Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, no! Mbappe, no! Oh! Damn it! Oh, that would have been a good goal. Damn it. Come on, broski. You gotta finish that. That angle would have been really tough, though. Oh, what a run. Yo, he cooked that defender. Yeah. His touch. So the touch to round the keeper was too heavy. Yeah, that initial touch. Because he tried to kick it past the keeper, and he did. But it was a little too heavy. If it was a little less power on that, that's 3-0 right there. I'm not mad at that, miss. It's a tough angle. The defender is sliding as well. Damn, that could have been the brace right there, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, forget about the MacBooks right now. Shit, we should have scored that. All right, come on now. Bring on Endrick now, bro. It's a dead ball, 74th minute. Get the kid on. Get the kid some minutes. Come on. Are you going to stream other sports? No, not on this channel. I do have an NBA and NFL channel, right? It's called Sports Carnage. And I was doing that before I made this channel. But I don't post on it anymore. It's a dead channel. It's dead. I have 10,000 subscribers on, like, hold on. I have 10,000 subscribers on on my Sports Carnage channel. But I don't get views on there because all my subscribers came from my shorts. So everybody only watched my shorts. So I had like a few viral shorts. So I got, but like nobody watched my long form. So I was like, nah. But I used to do NBA, NFL, and this football content on that channel. But I don't think it's good to mix all of it. So that channel to me is dead. I don't use it. And I only care about this one. So yeah, no other sports are gonna be on here but this. Like if I start doing like NBA, NFL, it'll fuck up my algorithm. So I'm gonna keep it to what I'm doing here. It's been working. This is the most success that I've really had in terms of when I started making content. Aside from TikTok and Instagram where I have like 30,000 followers and stuff, but aside from that, this is it for me, not other sports. Cause like I'm American, so like doing NBA and NFL stuff as an American, it's so oversaturated. Like it's a million other people doing it, but there's not that many Americans who are really doing like this content at a high level. So I believe I could do it, and you guys have been supporting me, right? The channel's been growing really good. I'm reaching numbers that I never reached ever before. Like I used to drop videos and get 20 views. Like the video would be out for a year and it has 20 views. Mbappe! Good save by Getafe's keeper. We should have a third goal, man. We should be up 3-0 right now, bro. Guys, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't done so already. We should have 3 goals right now. Like, what's going on? He's feeling himself, though. Mbappe is definitely feeling himself. But, gotta finish that, my guy. Oh, my goodness me. Getafe with a chance there. When are we gonna see Endrick, bro? What the fuck? Second half's not been as good as the first half was. We've fallen off in the second half slightly. Yeah, that's a chance right there. Getafe's player literally just missed it. Yeah, that's a good save by Getafe's keeper. Yeah, I've not been that happy with this second half. We've not been shit this second half, but it's like the momentum that we had in the first is gone. It's almost as if it's like, yo, we're up 2-0. Let's just cruise to the 90th minute because we don't want to possibly play too much harder and then get an injury before Bilbao or something. That's kind of how I'm viewing it. I think Mbappe's been decent today. This has been one of his better games. It's still not like an Mbappe level performance, but it's one of the better games, right? That just shows you kind of how poor he's been this season. But this game, he's been decent. Should he have maybe finished one of those 2 chances that he just got? Yes. But I'm not going to get too much on him right now. Vallejo is warming up to do what? Hopefully not to come on the pitch. Hopefully he's just warming up. That's it. If we're kind of struggling right now, in terms of if Getafe are starting to get their shots off, right? Why the hell would we bring on Vallejo? I think Rudiger is dealing with, because Rudiger was limping a little bit earlier, and I'm praying that Rudiger is not injured, because could you imagine we have to go play Bilbao with Vallejo and Raul Asensio as our center back pairing? Because the club did not want to sign Sergio. If Rudiger is injured, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. I'm telling you this right now, chat. If Rudiger is dealing with an injury, I am going to snap. If our only 2 fit center backs after this game is Raul Asensio and Vallejo, you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see. Because I said, let's go sign Sergio Ramos. He's a free agent. Halftime break was there. Just bring in Ramos. Bring in Ramos, bro. As a backup, just to have him in the squad in case of an injury. The club didn't want to do it. They better pray to God that Rudiger is not injured. Because we're going to really... They better pray that Rudiger is not injured. And I believe that if you do bring on Vallejo right now, it's because Rudiger was limping earlier. And I have PTSD now. Because against Leganés, we ended the game, and I didn't think anybody was injured, right? Everybody played well, and it didn't seem... And then the next day I wake up to find out that Vinicius is out for 3 weeks. So I don't even want to get too confident and say, nah, Rudiger's fine. Because I don't know. But he's got to score that, though. Mbappe should have got a 3rd goal, man. I agree. Hamza says, what do you think about Barcelona this season? I think Barcelona, early on were really good, but they've fallen off. Lamine Yamal has been injured, and that's why they're not playing that well. That team goes as far as Lamine Yamal takes them. But they've now messed up their lead. Because if we just win our games in hand, then we will be top of the table. So it's now back in our hands, right? Teams helped us out. Real Sociedad, Las Palmas, and Celta Vigo. They all helped us out. Because Barcelona embarrassed us. But they came through for us. So now we control our destiny again. So that's why every single game is a must win. We cannot lose games. 3 points minimum is required. 81st minute and no sign of Endrick. He's definitely going to get the Make-A-Wish Kid minutes today. This is an absolute joke. Facts. You know what, bro? That's actually a pretty good point. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it from that POV of, yeah, Jude's not out there. So, you know, the levels have dropped off. I mean, look, that's it. That just shows you how important that Jude is, even though people try and tell me that Jude's our worst midfielder. People legit try and tell me that. Okay. But yeah, I think you're spot on, bro. Let me see what you guys saying. Yeah, man, Bilbao versus Vallecano, right? How's James Rodriguez been doing at Vallecano? I've not gotten to watch him play. To be honest, like, I've not been able to watch a game. The last time I watched Vallecano play was when they went against Barcelona, because I thought James Rodriguez was gonna get in there. Because he signed for them like a few days before, but he didn't even end up playing, and Barcelona beat them. I was like, bruh. Bro, the thing is, Rudiger does need rest. But where's rest going to come from for him? He literally has to play every single game. Because we didn't do what was required in the summer. So now Rudiger must play every single match. It's a joke. Oh my days! The post saves us again! Oh my days! Yo! What is this defending? Boys! We are very lucky to have a clean sheet right now. Twice the post has saved us. What's going on in the second half? This game, after that first half, had the potential to be an absolute battering. And we've just taken our foot off the gas. We look so passive in this second half. What the hell? What a shot. Yo, it hit off the crossbar, then it hit off the post. Oh my days. How the hell have they not scored? How the hell have they not scored? We are very lucky. This now went from a good start to the second half to an overall mid/ a below average second half performance. This is not a good second half performance at all. At all. If it wasn't for the post, chat, we could see the goal. Bro, let's be real. Getafe should have at least one goal right now. We're very fortunate. Awful defending, Coast. Awful. Like, what the hell is going on? Wake up. That is nuts. Like, what's going on, boys? Come on. Just fix up, man. Fix up. Keep a fucking clean sheet, man. My goodness. Like, you trying to concede? Do you not want to leave here with 2 goals scored and no goals conceded? And here's the thing that's kind of annoying me, right? Getafe's attack is ass. They have 10 goals in 11 games. No, they have 10 goals in 14 games. They're not good. They don't score goals. So why the hell, when they're playing against us, do we need to be relying on the post to save us twice? Like, what the hell is that? Come on, man. Don't piss me off right now. I can't believe Endrick didn't get any minutes today. I'm so disappointed with that. I cannot believe that you don't play Endrick against the team that's placed in 17th right now. Getafe are fighting relegation, and you're telling me that Endrick can't get at least 10 minutes? That's actually making me a little bit sad, bro. Because, like, you're stunting his development. Like, this is a team that he should be getting minutes against. I don't get it at all. Like, maybe, like, there has to be something going on with Endrick and Carlo. I wonder how much time they're going to add on. Yeah, I'm annoyed, man. Not a good second half. No Endrick. Getting saved by the post twice. I wish that we were able to keep the levels that we had in the first half. We could have went out there and absolutely battered them. Like this. And then if Mbappe would have finished one of those chances, yes, the scoreline would look a little bit better. Oh my God, what is that passing there, Modric? Be careful, bro. Be careful. Yeah, I'd say Getafe's been the better team this half. Crazy. Crazy. Everybody says that Jude's is not one of our best players. Well, look, we take him off and we starting to fall apart a little bit. Look, Peter's coming on. Man like Peter coming on for Alvaro Rodriguez. Wait, are they saying that Bellingham had a concussion? Uh-oh. According to the club, Bellingham is very dizzy as a result of the blow. Oh, yeah, the goalkeeper did hit him in the back of the head when he tried to go for the header. You remember that, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. Jude might have a concussion. That's not good. If Jude has a concussion, he might not play on Wednesday. That might not be enough time for him to clear concussion protocols. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that. I've never been to a top 5 league game or stadium. Well, neither have I. I live in America. Bro, you will fall asleep at this match. It's already done. And don't switch to Anfield. Yeah, no. We're not doing Man City versus Liverpool. Like, once this game is over, I'm going to record my match reaction and then drop that. And then I might be done for the day. I'll start doing some research for my match preview that I'm going to drop tomorrow. Yeah, if Vinicius was here, we'd look a lot better. But, I mean, that's such an obvious thing to say, right? Like, best player in the world. If he's out there, then we look a lot better, you know? It's kind of like a duh. I can't believe that Endrick is not playing today. I need Carlo to explain that. I would love to ask Carlo, why are you not playing Endrick? Like, what has he done that you telling me that he cannot get minutes against the 17th place team in La Liga? You fucking kidding me? Ah, Fran Garcia. What is that shot? Come on, Fran. You could have did a lot better there. He did have to hit that first time. Because if he'd have took a touch, I think that a Getafe defender gets there to, like, affect him. Yeah, it's not a good shot, but whatever. They've added on 5 minutes. Yeah, nah, look, that should be a good second half. I still believe in Man City. I still believe that City could get a draw there. Yeah, bro, Carlos last season. I think Carlos done a lot good today. He did a lot of good, but that Endrick one's going to be something that I'm going to complain about for sure. Yeah, like, it just doesn't really make sense to me. What will Carlo do with Mbappe if Endrick starts standing out? I want you to answer that. Well, guess what, Vinicius? I'm not the manager, so it's not my problem. I don't care what he does. All that I'm saying is that if Endrick cannot play against the 17th place team in La Liga, then he needs to go on loan. There's no point in having having Endrick on the bench every single week. Loan him out then. If you're not going to use him, let him go develop then. Because you're going to stunt his development. I don't really care. If Endrick comes on and if he starts bagging goals, that's a benefit to us. Like, I don't necessarily care what he does with Mbappe. That's his job to figure out. It's not my job. But my point is, give the kid some minutes. We're up 2-0 versus Getafe. Yes, we've been poor in the second half. But does that mean that he shouldn't be getting on the pitch at all? No. Not at all. Nah, they didn't rest Trent against us. Trent just came back from it. Like, Trent was doubtful for that game because he got injured a few weeks ago against Aston Villa. And initially, Trent was not supposed to play in that game. And Arne Slot said that he's not going to play Trent if they don't have to. Now, luckily for Liverpool, they were dominating us, so they didn't need to play Trent. But nah, Trent was just injured. and they didn't want to risk him. So I wouldn't count that as resting him technically. Because if Trent wasn't dealing with an injury, I think Trent would have started that game. Yeah, I don't care about the MLS either. I wish that the MLS was moving like Saudi and signing like the players that they have. Then I would care about the MLS. But the league is not that interesting to me. Bro, that's the thing. Anytime, like whenever Endrick gets opportunities, he looks like a threat. He does. But Carlo just don't see it that way, bro. So, you know, it's what it is. Ceballos has been good today. Yes. I already gave him his credit during halftime. Ceballos has looked really good in that deep role that he's been playing. He's usually somebody that I don't want to ever see starting games, but I fully get why he started today. Like, I don't, like, the starting 11 for me was a very good one. Mbappe on the ball. Give it to Fran. Mbappe, release the ball. Mbappe, release the ball. Oh, shit, good pass. Good pass. Good pass. Oh. Oh. That was a good pass by Mbappe for, was that Arda? That was some good build-up right there. That was some good build-up right there. Come on, chat. Yeah, good pass to Arda, who was looking for Mbappe again, but yeah, defender comes off. His finishing just needs to get better, man. Mbappe's had a good game. Just his finishing is just still not where it needs to be. I'm telling you, bro. Mbappe a year ago, Mbappe 2 years ago, has a hat trick this game. And that's the game, chat. That is the game. What do you think about this performance? A shaky 2-0 win over Getafe. They're giving Mbappe man of the match. I think Mbappe, this was one of his better games for us. But for me, my man of the match is Jude. All right? Jude Bellingham, masterclass in the first half. Gets subbed off at halftime. We fall off in the second half. Right? Coincidence? I think not. But, look, very happy to get the 3 points. Was a must-win game. I'm very happy to also have gotten a clean sheet as well, even though we've been very lucky, because Getafe hit the post twice in that second half. So they should have scored, to be honest. I think defensively, we looked very sloppy in the second half as well. But that first half was so good that it bought us enough breathing room for that ass second half to take place. But overall, I'm not mad at this game. I think defensively, first half, good. Everything positive is first half, okay? First half, I'll give that a rating of like a 8 out of 10 performance. Second half, very below average, right? And Mbappe, he should have gotten at least a brace, right? He did score a really good goal to get his first today, but he had other big chances, right? So, like, it's so clear that Mbappe's finishing is still nowhere near where it needs to be. And I'll talk about that in my match reaction video. Let me get some more of your chats up before we just look at the table and all these things real quick. Yeah, I saw that. For me, it's Jude. W chat, of course, I'm really. Big up to you guys every single time. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, it wasn't a bad performance, but the second half really does just dampen the mood. Like, that first half, I thought we were going to continue that in the second, but it's like we just took our foot off the gas. We just kind of were thinking that we can just cruise. But yeah, it could have been a draw, for sure. We are very lucky. Guler hasn't impressed me. Yeah, I don't think that Arda did anything really in the second half when he got subbed on. That's actually a fair point. I don't think Arda's been playing that well this season, to be honest. Like, I feel like Arda's been a lot better last season when he got his opportunities. This season, he's still kind of trying to find his place and his form into the team. So I'm not gonna get on him too much. I still do believe that Arda Güler is an absolute baller, but nah, I get it. Vinny's recovery will be generational. Facts, Enoch. Let me get some more of your comments in here. Drew definitely deserves man of the match. Let me see. W Game, W Mbappe, W Drew, W Ceballos, W Carlo. Yeah, W Carlo for a majority of it, but I have to talk about Endrick not playing. Let me see. Yeah, bro, 2 subs today. Told you, bro. Real Madrid are the team in La Liga that use their subs the least. Like, it's actually a joke how little we go to our bench. Let me see. All right, let me share my screen real quick. Big up. All right, then we'll get on out of here so I can record my match reaction. Big up to everybody that's in here. As I said, decent performance. Lucky to keep a clean sheet. I'm not overall happy, though, right? So I might rant in my match reaction. I'm not trying to rant right now, but there's a few things that I'm kind of pissed off about, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? So here are the ratings, right? Jude, my man, the match. I think Mbappe was solid. Didn't cook today. Decent. He could have cooked, but his finishing is still meh. Anyways, what I want to look at is the table, right? So with this win, we jump back up to second, and we are only 1 point behind Barcelona, and we have a game in hand. Chat, understand me. We have a game in hand over Barcelona, and we are 1 point behind them. We control our own destiny. This was a must-win game. Getafe, they stay in 17th, right? They're level on points with Espanyol. So if Espanyol, because remember, look at the chat, Espanyol have a game in hand. So if Espanyol win that game in hand, then Getafe will be in the relegation zone. But they need to win this game as well. They just didn't have the talent to do it. I think up until the second half, right, and up until they got that first shot on target, the one that hit off the post, well, no, the one that Courtois had to save, then they had one that hit off the post, then they had another one that hit off the post. We were doing a pretty good job of locking them up. I just wonder what happened, right? I think there's some people that are saying that Rudiger might be dealing with an injury, and that's going to really piss me off in this match reaction. Like, I'm about to lose my shit if Rudiger is injured. But it's okay. It's okay, right? Positive thoughts right now. Yo, big up to the damn chat every single time, right? W stream, W watch along, shaky performance, right? Let's just keep it that way. Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Make sure that you guys have my post notifications turned on. If you are subscribed, make sure to subscribe as well. And turn on those notifications so you guys don't miss anytime I drop a new video or I go live, because I will be dropping my match reaction within the hour, right? You guys do not want to miss that. But big up to all of you, right? And I'm done for the day. After the match reaction, we will be back tomorrow, right? It's going to be a pretty busy day. We'll have a Madrid hype, and I'll be dropping, well, hopefully we do a Madrid hype. No guarantees, but maybe. We should be doing one. And then I will be dropping my match preview for the game against Bilbao. All right, guys? Big up to your damn selves every single time, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm out, people. Peace.